Oh, wait, man. Arizona, Las Vegas. Let's get it. I'm excited to see.
We are set for the opening kickoff. The brand new lights. It's preseason. It's still an entertainment here in Allegiant Stadium, and we are underway with Devin Tompkins coming out with the kickoff across the 20.
I want to see him.
He's got some space to the 30,
Love.
and he's out of bounds. In his second year, the second-round pick last year on third down. Cardinals with a blitz. Cousins to Besh, and he snags it. Able to haul it in front of Will Johnson, the starting corner. It's a pick of 10, and they move the sticks. In year number 2, fresh set of downs and a play action. Cousins, Michael Mayer across midfield, and they pick up 7 yards in Cardinal territory. David Collins tracked him down. Tight ends in the game for Cousins. Another run behind Linderbaum. It's a first down. It's a burst.
There you go.
And that is what everyone wanted to see last year from the number 6 overall pick. Well, didn't play last week, but on the other side, Cardinals took him at number 3 overall this year. Fresh set of downs. 37-year-old Cousins finds Tucker with space. And he's near the red zone. Will Johnson knocks him out of bounds. 10th play of the drive. 4.5 minutes into this opening quarter for Kirk Cousins. Tucker comes back to the football, hauled it in. Denzel Burke in his second year out of Ohio State. They got young corners here in Arizona. They like them in the outside. They drafted Michael Penix.
In Arizona, need to get it together
as a starter. On third down,
y'all got some players as well, so it's about time. See that balance?
What do you see on the opening drive of preseason?
They're watching the tight ends over there, though. The balance is definitely.
Well, you're going to get a little pick, and you just watch the motion come in.
If he can get a quarterback to get him the ball.
And keep an eye on the tight end. He's going to be wide open in the flat. Nice rub by Tucker, and a really good throw by Kirk Cousins.
Nice too.
That was just too easy.
Yeah, personnel groupings. Like you saw it, 11 personnel, 12 personnel. You just love what Clint Kubiak's doing if you play the game, Jason.
Bride not playing tonight. He is not one of those 2 tight ends that is on the field. And Michael Wilson makes the grab across the line, and he's shoved out of bounds by Jeremy Chin. A couple yards shy of the marker. Wilson quick, not letting the Raiders get set. Brissett, Wilson, first down, Arizona.
Brissett's cool too.
Need Eric Stokes to the outside, inside the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 17. Yeah, this is 78 grabs.
Not big.
Tyler Algier coming over from the Falcons. He had been the battering
we need
mate.
Marvin Harrison to get his act together.
Free agency. Only one football.
You can be so hyped up in college and all that, and then you come up in here and drop passes left and right.
He picks up a first down into the red zone to the 14. It's a 7-yard scamper.
Too much. Just like the other one, Jeremiah Smith.
On 2nd and 15, Brissett has some pressure rolling out.
I hope he
got himself some space. It's a missed tackle inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. Kendrick Bourne.
Okay, Kendrick.
He knows what it looks like and how what's worked, what doesn't.
Great coverage.
They're set to the end zone, into double coverage, touchdown.
Tough. That's a tough pass.
Marvin Harrison Jr. over the outstretched arms of Darian Porter. A 7-yard strike, and the Cardinals answer here in the first quarter.
Well, Porter was right there to make the play.
You just got to make the play.
I mean, that's really good coverage. It took a perfect throw and catch.
You just got to knock the ball down.
I mean, you talked about it, Rich. Just this whole entire group on the right side. See how they communicate? Everybody's got their man.
They knew that was special, and they have said that has been the case as he faces his first third down here in the preseason. He fires. It's caught by Jack Besh, right at the marker. His second grab of the game, and it's a first down.
In a draw.
Give it to Laube, trying to foul a couple of blockers.
Those look
Picks
good
up about 8
colors.
yards back to the original line of scrimmage. His first game since the college football playoff 2 years ago when Tennessee lost to Ohio State. It's a Minshew dump down. Cody Lindenberg wraps up.
Guys that can also play on special teams as well.
It's the former Notre Dame running back again getting the tote. And he drags Jackson out near the first down. Looks like he's got enough.
Jeremiah about to be a problem, dude. I seen the clip of that spin move he hit.
Handoff to Algier, trying to pick his way. Hezekiah Massis came in to make the stop. Pick up about 5 yards on first down.
Space, he gonna do
He's been part of Super Bowls as well. On third down, into the backfield. Love breaks a tackle. First down, Arizona. And the number 3 overall pick picks up 11 yards.
Nice.
1 total touchdowns last year for Notre Dame.
They said he's out
a new
for the rest
record
of
for
the
the school from South Bend. Minshew to the end zone. Simi Fehoko, touchdown. He had 1 catch last week. It was in the end zone. He's got 1 here, and touchdowns for Fehoko and back-to-back weeks for the Cardinals.
Yeah, this is on the rookie, Jermon McCoy. We were just talking about him. You get down here near the goal line, you've got to be able to be more physical. And watch Fehoko. He's the guy that was the more physical player at the end. It was a little bit of a push-off.
Really talented players, especially up front.
Kick off to Malik Benson, the rookie out of Oregon. His first chance in the silver and black. Touch the football. He is upended.
Why would you jump?
Carson Shire, the rookie linebacker out of Iowa, with a violent hit. It'll be 1st and 10. We talked a lot in camp. Malik Benson certainly has had his presence
jump was that?
Solid.
Like, what were you trying to do?
Charles Grant, the left tackle. It's a play fake on 1st down. Down the field. Strike to Benson. Oh, man, did he thread that between 3 defenders?
Mendoza, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Rich. Really, that's a laser.
I'll tell you what, it's a tight window as well, but you look at the good fake off a play action. He's going to head right downhill. He's going to get right back here.
He didn't even hesitate.
He's very deliberate.
That was
5 penalties on the Raiders here.
There you go, Mendoza. I'm liking that.
It's a straight I formation for Washington to run behind. And he's in the daylight.
Come on, to the Cardinals. To the Cardinals. Come on. 130, run. Boy, you got to let him get you.
He rips off a 56-yard run. And the block by Connor Hayward sprung him.
You're going to see the lead block, and then just watch the explosiveness once he gets through the line of scrimmage and once he gets up on the second level.
Too.
Great quickness, great elusive, great stiff arm.
I'm out of here.
He can be violent on those inside runs, excellent speed and big play potential when you get him in space.
Again, what do I say? See how his shoulders are always square. And so the defenders kind of bounce off because of this shoulders.
On the Cardinals. So instead it's 2nd down and 15. Mendoza in the pocket again. He takes off with his legs. Mendoza takes a couple of hits, bounces off a couple of defenders. Clock down to 3. Mendoza turns. Washington lowers the shoulder. He's got the 1st down. Washington Jr. got them into the red zone with the 53-yard run.
Mendoza gonna be all right.
A lot of things different, but wanting to get in the end zone, that's not different. Mendoza pumping, pressure, in trouble, and he's sacked. Walter Nolan back at the 11-yard line. It's a loss of 7.
He's in the pocket.
They put it in the end zone. Try and tie up this game. Mendoza, quick throw. Whoa!
Nice.
The man the line with his first Raider touchdown, and it goes to Jack Besh.
I'm liking that. I'm seeing them. Hey, Raider fans excited for this season. I'm already knowing. They said we might be up for something.
It's back-to-back handoffs. Oh, he shows the burst too.
Bro, he
saw
look like
the 53-yard run by Mike Washington. Masses combines on the tackle for the Raiders.
Yep, I'm putting him in bubble wrap and see you September 13th.
He's
a special back.
Y'all hear that? I'm putting
very
him
special.
Up.
And
he gonna
fresh set of downs for the Cardinals coming out of the 2-minute warning. Back to Jeremiah Love, and he hops a defender.
Yeah,
oh man, has he been impressive here in the first half.
Gonna be nice. He gonna
Jeremiah
be nice.
Love up to 58 yards during his opening half for Arizona.
Yep.
Both teams out of timeouts. They're going right there. Back shoulder, touchdown.
Bro, 28 is over there getting
Brooks was big on the drive, a 6-yard score. Almost similar to the touchdown on the last drive to Fehoko. And Arizona, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns here in their second preseason game.
Take me into mind of a quarterback. Why circle him? Why is that the guy to throw to, Rich?
Well, no one's been able to cover him so far.
Clint Kubiak was pretty direct with us right before halftime. Gosh, can we get a stop? Well, the answer is no on that. Bam Knight into the secondary, trading Stukes after a 12-yard run. We saw a lot of Jeremiah Love in the first half. 3rd overall pick, 58 yards on 11 carries.
Jeremiah Love gonna be nice.
You start to get into this third quarter, you get a lot of guys who getting their first action on the NFL.
I don't know about just sitting them down until September, dude. Like, you need them reps, too.
is 4th and 2. Minshew back to the air, tight coverage.
That's how they get hurt. They
made
sitting
the grab,
around
and it is a
chilling,
first
and then
down.
They trying to go hard.
He's in the
for
6th year out of
season
Stanford.
game.
Minshew
You gotta
with
stay out.
pressure, and he's
Control.
sacked. Patrick Johnson showing up a little bit, both in special
like I
teams
said,
and
you
on
don't wanna risk
defense, and
injury
it'll be
as well,
4th
so it's
down.
like,
Just the effort sack by Johnson. He gets up and redirects, and it's all effort. That's one thing you cannot teach is effort. He gets up and watch him.
Trying to get the full leg into this one. And that is perfect. So Ryland, career
right
long,
down the middle.
58, just 2 yards shy of that. Mid-season form.
Every single day, and being able to do this is just crazy in general.
You said he big-time motivation for you, someone obviously to look up to as you've been along this journey. Devin Tompkins out to the 29-yard line. Defensive side of the ball for the silver and black. 3rd down. Slovis floats. Oh, what a catch!
Jeez. That's nice.
Reggie Virgil one-handed
Oh,
over his shoulder and
Virgil.
somehow brought that in for
That was
23.
Well, if you're greedy, Vance, you're just sick, Kurt.
Yeah.
I mean, what else? He's right there. This is great coverage.
If someone would tell me what will the Raiders work on next week at practice, it's all about finish. They've been there, but they haven't found the ball. They haven't finished on the football.
They're going to be working them fade routes, and the goal line fade routes. They're going to be working that all practice.
Is perfect. So the Raiders here in the second half have held the Cardinals to a couple of field goal drives.
And that is development was going to be the key to getting things turned around here in Las Vegas.
So, yeah, man, Raider fans, what you expecting from the team? I'm expecting to see some glimpses of greatness this year. I'm expecting to see something nice.
Outside the 30.
It look like y'all got y'all quarterback now, man.
But to all of those things, Mike McCoy last year in Tennessee, remember, he had the #1 overall pick last year.
On the other hand, I feel like
the point I wanted to make, Jason, was that, Mike McCoy.
I feel like the division's going to be pretty loaded.
Young on that 3rd down pass. Laube
the
on
Cardinals
the toss.
get going.
Good penetration
Seahawks,
by Arizona to get
Rams,
outside. Jonah Williams.
Division, dude.
The Raiders have a lot more talent this year than I think they did a year ago.
Laube trying to bounce it outside, and he's wrapped up from behind.
Too much. You got me feeling good over here. But, I think just
I
being
want to see
more,
him get going for real, too.
just more thoughtful about what I eat, each and every single day, what I'm putting into my body, right? You know what I'm saying? I like
Got better play callers, better quarterback play. I think it's really going to help the running game.
Aiden O'Connell getting his first snaps of the preseason. And this on 4th down for O'Connell in the pocket. Floats down the field. Dorsett can't get there.
You just trip, bro. They ain't no flag.
5th year out of Utah State. Raiders are his 4th team. John Spytek certainly with some comfort with him as they were together in Tampa. He's going to let that go over his head. And checks up at the 5. And Fehoko down there to stop it at the 1-yard line.
I mean, it's certainly not a last place schedule, if you ask me.
Nice.
That's a nice looking throw by Keaton Slovis.
Yeah.
Virgil between a couple of different corners for 18 yards.
That's a layer throw. I say, he layered it in there because it was the layer of the cake that just went right over the top of the defender, which was Dalton Johnson.
A high football IQ team, and that's what these coaches on both sides of the ball are trying to accomplish.
Raiders have 1 sack tonight, trying to get off the field. Oh, man! The athleticism from Corey Kiner once he got into the secondary. 30 seconds. And, people watching at home, Rich, they took their first time out with 6:44. They take another one with 6:30. There's a reason here. Don't know what that is at this moment. There's a reason Clint Kubiak is taking these timeouts here.
He wants to get the offense back on the field. He wants to get some more opportunities. You're down.
I can tell he ran the hurdles back in the day.
He takes a shot down the field, wide open.
Nice. You better beat him.
It's E.J. Williams Jr.
Man, you didn't get past him.
Cardinals bring just 4, and O'Connell is pushed back into a sack.
You got you.
Wrapped up from behind. It's Elliott Brown in his first year out of Virginia. It's a loss of 10. It's 4th and 21. O'Connell the pump to the end zone. A little bit of contact. Marset never really looked in for the football, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Cardinals have to snap it one more time before the 2-minute warning. Oh, it's a burst through the middle for Kiner.
Kiner look nice.
Inside Raiders territory. Corey Kiner has looked impressive.
I'm not gonna lie.
Both these teams,
he got
both
a
these
bright
organizations
future, bro.
need stability.
He got a bright future.
At
You're
the
gonna learn
key
a little bit
positions,
from Kurt.
starting with head coach.
He gonna get mentored by
quarterback.
Brady. He gonna be straight. I'm telling you, he gonna be all right.